Welcome to another video on smart architectural programming. And today in this video, we'll be focusing on the 7 different ways that you can make more than $10,000 a month with Python. We need to understand that Python is an incredibly versatile programming language. It's popular for its simplicity and extensive libraries, which help you do almost most of the things that you can do in programming. It is widely used across industries for tasks ranging from web development to machine learning. And today in this video, we'll be focusing on 7 proven ways to leverage Python skills to earn more than $10,000 a month. So without further ado, let's get started. So the first thing you need to understand is that using Python, you can do freelance Python development. What is that? Basically, freelancing helps you get the flexibility and independence, allowing you to work on diverse projects from web development to data analysis. To get started, you can look into platforms like Upwork and Fiverr. If you look at the screen right now, we have one of the platforms open. This is Upwork. Here, you apply for different jobs that people post on their channel and build up your CV or build up your profile for people to see exactly what your skills are. Then you bid for different projects. That's how Upwork works. On Fiverr, what you can do is basically you can set up a project in website development. So if you can take a look here, we can go on website, rather than website development, let's go on programming and tech and look at something that we can do through, let's just write Python here, right? So you can sell your skills as a Python developer, put up a project for Python and have people hire you basically. So this, like, you can develop Python bots, so on and so forth. You can do a lot of different things on Fiverr basically, but you need to set up your project and build enough credibility on this platform for people to bid for a project. Similarly, there's a totally different type of platform called Toptal. Toptal basically hires developers who are basically vetted. So you'll need to prove your Python ability and knowledge before you can get into this platform. And this platform guarantees you high-paying freelance projects. But for that, you need to pass through their vetting process. And after that, you'll be able to get a lot of good projects. But the issue with here is the vetting process is tough. Similarly, unlike Fiverr and Upwork, where anybody can register, but it's difficult, takes time to build your credibility. In Toptal, once you're in, you have a lot of opportunity to find good work. So that is how that works basically. What you need to understand with the Toptal and freelancing in general basically is you need to set up your profile on these platforms. Then you need to focus on and specialize on your niche. What is the specialization that you're really good at? Just like in Fiverr, when we talked about different projects, that's what you need to do. After that, you need to build a strong portfolio with high quality projects, especially in areas like web scraping, automation, and API integration. Some tips for becoming successful with Python is you need to start with a lower budget for projects to build client relationships and reviews. You need to with experience, set a minimum bill hourly rate of 75 to 100 to maintain high income potential, and offer maintenance packages or retainers to generate recurring income. That's the focus here. After that, though, the second best way to basically make more than $10,000 a year per month with Python is building your own SaaS platform. So what do you mean by building your own SaaS platform? So SaaS is basically a software as a service. You build your own software which you sell to people to use, just like when you use, let's say, Facebook. That's a platform, but it doesn't provide any business utility. But here you build a business software that solves a task basically. So your web-based software is something that customers would pay to use, and Python frameworks like Django and Flask are ideal for building a robust, scalable application. So how do you get started for building your own SaaS product? So first, you need to identify a problem and a niche that lacks a convenient, affordable solution. Then you need to develop a minimum viable product and test the market. And then you host your project on AWS or Heroku. Let me basically show that here. Give me a second. So basically, you go to AWS, use the free tier, go to Azure and use their free tier, or you go to a simple free hosting service like Heroku and host your project there until you can until you get a professional hosting plan. Either way, you can get started, build a platform and get that hosted and start selling that as a service to individuals. Potential idea for this could be automate lead generation and data scraping for businesses, or create productivity tools like social media scheduling and SEO analysis. Some tips for you to that would make the chances of success in this particular field higher is that you set up tiered pricing to track different customer segments, you invest in marketing to reach targeted users, and you offer a free trial to encourage signups and reduce barriers for signups to your platform. With that, let's move on to the next focus through which you can make more than $10,000 a month in Python. And that is creating and selling Python courses or content. Now, how would you go about doing that? So basically, there are many platforms that permit you to create courses and sell them on those platforms with obviously a fee or commission to that platform. So what you do is that Python is a very popular language, and recently it has become the most popular language on GitHub as well. So there's always a strong demand for quality learning resources as more and more people want to learn it. So if you're skilled at breaking down complex topics, online resources, courses, creating online courses can be highly profitable endeavor. So how do you get started? You need to identify popular Python topics, basically the topics that people want to learn, the basic courses or specialization courses like machine learning, automation, and Django. Then you create high quality video content and publish on it platforms like Udemy, Teachable, or YouTube. So if you can see here, Udemy is one of the most popular. It's one of the most popular platforms. So on Udemy, you can go and post your course, as you can see, like courses here, and sell your courses. Basically, that's how you can push ahead on selling your course basically. So that is one way you can publish your course. So once you have published your course, basically, the next thing you need to do is to basically create upsell additional content or private coaching to make more money off of that. Certain tips to success in this particular field could price courses competitively and offer limited time discounts. You could consider building a personal website to host exclusive courses. That's one you could do. That's something you should do when you have a personal brand that people know and can trust. Otherwise, use websites like Teachable and Udemy or YouTube, so to get some name recognition first. After that, you should also encourage reviews and testimonials to boost visibility on these learning platforms. You can ask your customers that you can give them some certain discount for them having to give you a realistic review. Never ask for positive reviews. Always say, give me a realistic review, because having positive reviews but not having a good course would automatically make your course go down. So always ask for give encouragement for getting reviews, not for positive reviews. So after that, another way you can focus to make money more than 10 grand a month with Python is using stock market algorithmic trading softwares. You can build these softwares for individuals who want to trade. So algorithmic trading usually uses Python to build algorithms that execute stock trades based on programmed rules. By creating trading bots, you can capitalize on market opportunities with minimum manual intervention. So how do you go about doing that? So there are two things. If you go to something called Quant Connect, that's one of the platforms that leverages Python to basically build trading bots and trading indicators. So you can use Quant Connect as one platform to do that. And another thing is MetaTrader. MetaTrader is not Python per se, but it's a sub-language that you can learn and program on. And these particular things can help you get into the stock market algorithm trading focus for making money. So how do you get started? You need to study Python libraries like Pandas, NumPy, TALib, and Backtrader. You need to use APIs like Alpaca or interactive brokers to test strategies with real market data. And you need to start small with paper trading account to validate and perform and test your strategies. Some tips for success is that you need to focus on robust risk management and avoid over-optimization. You need to continuously monitor and adjust algorithm based on performance. And you need to note that algorithm trading has inherent financial risk, so it's essential to have a strong understanding of both Python and market dynamics. Similarly, the next focus for you could be automating different business processes. So this is more so of a generalization you need to understand, and that is that businesses need automated routine tasks to save time and resources. By building custom Python scripts, you can charge for setting up automation for your clients and make a good amount of money doing that. So examples of tasks that you can automate are web scraping for competitive price monitoring, social media post scheduling, data entry and analysis in CRMs or Excel. And how do you get started with that? You get started by targeting small to medium businesses that need automation but lack in-house developers. Then you offer automation packages or subscription-based support services for ongoing revenue, and that's how you go about it. And some tips for success are basically you need to create standardized scripts for common business processes to save development time, and offer training and consulting packages to add value and encourage repeat clients. Okay. The next thing you need to focus on is data science and machine learning focus. That's also how you can make more than 10 grand a month with Python. So many companies lack in-house expertise in data science and machine learning. That creates a high demand for skilled consultants. So how do you get started here? You build a portfolio with projects demonstrating your skills in data science, data analysis, predictive modeling, and data visualization. You focus on specialized areas like customer analytics, churn prediction, or sentiment analysis. And then you offer workshops or corporate training to supplement these consulting services. Some common tips for success for this would be to stay current with libraries like scikit-learn, TensorFlow, and PyTorch. You position yourself as an expert in a particular domain, healthcare, finance, and then you network and connect with businesses that may benefit from data-driven insights. And the last and probably one important aspect before moving to the word, TensorFlow is most important and easier to access library for data science and machine learning. So focus on TensorFlow because it's most accessible. It's also used the most, so you can easily pick that up, leverage this to build projects and create your freelance machine learning projects. So after that, you need to remember is the last project is not that important in the sense that it is probably the least least amount of people do this project, which makes it equally lucrative, because if less people are in the market, the more chances for you to make more money in that. So you need to understand with Python's flexibility and support for cross-platform development, for example using KV and PyQt, it's possible to build and sell mobile and desktop applications. So how do you get started? You use frameworks like Kiwi for mobile or PyQt for desktop applications. Distribute via platforms like App Store, Google Play, or directly on your websites. And you build applications that solve specific problems or add convenience, such as habit trackers, budgeting tools, and productivity apps. Some common tips for success in this particular field is to offer a free version with premium features as an in-app purchase, focus on applications with broad audience and maximum download and subscriptions, and update the app regularly to retain users and attract new downloads. So in conclusion, basically what you need to understand is that Python offers a variety of lucrative opportunities, from freelancing to consulting to building SaaS products and automating business tasks. Success in each area depends on the strong skill set, a clear understanding of your target audience, and dedication to continual improvement. By applying these methods, you can build a sustainable income stream not only reaches but exceeds 10,000 per month. A few things before I close off this video. Invest time in upskilling and specialize to stand out. Consistently market your services and build a brand around your expertise, and focus on quality and customer satisfaction for long-term success. With that, please like and subscribe if you got any value from this video, as well as let us know in the comments if there's any topics you want us to focus on. With that, I'm going to sign off and see you in our next video. Thank you.